It is all the time. I mean, a little bit along the way, but it happens. It happens. Here, we're gonna hop in the server chat. There we go. We're hip. We're with it. I don't know if you all could hear Jeff before. Just got their music still. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it is. Can't see. Is that? There we go. Stream can hear you. Now all of
Hello?
China knows you're here.
Oh no, not China. No. No!
Right, right. So we can go back.
Yeah, this is cool.
Throw the map where the players are.
I'm just doing some intro music, waiting for people to come in. It's fine.
So they're here. I say, beautiful crystal character online. Fuzzy's
I like to
here.
just put a red X on him.
Yeah. Miss was like, wait a minute, is the dragon still there? Or is he gone? He's still there. He's just dead, kind of drowned.
Oh. I know, but like,
He's kind of
there gotta
gurgly.
be a better way than just having a red X. That's kind of.
Here, we
beautiful.
can. Would a tint work better? What if I just kind of shaded him out like that? Is that more definite? Is a ghostly phantasm of his former self?
Still, it's pretty trash.
You make
think
a
it's
Dungeons
a
and
good
Dragons
marker
client.
So that we know this is temporary, though. This music is beautiful.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's from Hitman.
Yeah.
I love this music. I'm just waiting to play the music just to make the viewers to join in.
Yeah, I was a bit confused on that.
There we go.
It's not good. Let me.
I don't even remember what the key bindings are. This is not good. I don't want to accidentally press one button at the wrong time. Oh yeah, I've got my freaking Subway one. I don't need my Subway one. Goddamn Subway one. It's really annoying me.
You do need a Subway though.
But why do I need a Subway? I need to remember to press that button because I do swear a lot.
Do it, curse yourself out.
Yeah, we need a family-friendly content. I do swear an awful lot. It really annoys me. It annoys Cock because it bans his viewers or whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, it bans his viewers?
Yeah, he wants a family-friendly stream, doesn't he?
That's not true.
I think recently he put at least I saw the mature audiences thing.
Oh, did you? I didn't know you put that.
Yeah, I've had that warning up ever since Skeevy Bath showed up. I'm like,
okay.
this is
Okay.
this is
nice.
Gonna be more.
Oh, I need to get a key point.
I gotta leave because I am not family friendly.
Heyo.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello. I need to put a keyboard for Let Me Smash. Not Let Me Smash, to Smash Hit.
Cool.
I need to get a keyboard for that.
We got Playing Death and Miss. I think that's everyone except Link. Are they with you, Fuzzy?
She is just booting up right now.
Okay, cool. Cause we're in this and catch everyone back up to speed. At the end of last encounter here, you fought bravely, murdered a bunch of plobsters, broke into this man's home, and
I have you know, a cave is not quite home. No, well, it is actually.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
And his heart is splattered all over his home.
His home's everywhere in
his
a 5
home
foot
is
radius.
full of several hearts. I don't know what you're talking about. I think, yeah, there's actually a heart on the table here. No, looks like a little demon skull with horns. Oh, we're gonna add
Demon
a heart.
skull with horns. Hold on a sec.
The objects on these tables are not canonically accurate. They're just tables.
Runs over and kicks table.
Except for this brain matter that I'm adding. That really exists. Oh lord, I can't shrink it. The whole table is just brain matter. That's all the squishy bits.
Oh.
I am brain matter.
You have consumed it. You are one with the brain matter. Do you have any?
Can I add a +1 to int now?
Make a constitution
Who the
check.
hell's eating cereal?
Wait, what? Constitution save.
Oh,
Make
I
a
can
constitution
hear- I
save
can-
if you melted
Oh
the
my
brain.
God,
Where's the?
I can hear double cereal. This is driving me
Wait,
nuts.
Huh?
Someone's eating cereal and it's driving me nuts. Who's eating cereal?
I don't hear
What?
cereal.
I don't
I
know
heard
anything.
someone eating. I'm going insane.
You are.
Probably.
Yeah, I saw a push for talk. I'm
Is
eating
someone
cereal,
eating
but there's
cereal
nowhere you can
around
hear
you?
me.
Like maybe
Yeah.
they're awake and you don't know.
Somebody didn't have their mic muted and I heard cereal.
I think you're going crazy, man.
There was cereal here.
He set us
Incredible.
up. Oh,
Alright,
God.
seriously, I had cereal though. I did. Not even setting it up. I
You
definitely
heard,
had cereal.
you heard the word cereal, or you heard like?
No, I heard someone crunching like
Yeah. So yeah, that
Yeah.
that means you're muted.
a. Was that you? What did Fuzzy? Did you eat?
What? Oh no, I already
So-
ate
someone-
my cereal. I ate my
Someone
cereal
ate
before
cereal,
stream.
okay? Did Link eat cereal? Someone ate cereal.
No?
Did Link eat cereal? Cereal?
I think there's a ghost around you or something. I don't know.
I literally
Let's,
heard no cereal.
Somebody ate cereal.
No
me,
crunching or anything.
No, but I was on the Roll20, okay, and someone did
Right.
mute their mic on the Roll20 client, and I had
Oh.
cereal
On roll 20.
on Roll20.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I have all of my things muted on that.
Same.
Somebody had cereal.
Yeah, I have it set so that I don't receive from others either.
Are you sure it's not just the voices?
The schizophrenia? No, I got that checked out last week.
Yeah, the voices do really go off hand.
Who gave him this power?
That's just my voice, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I hear that in my head sometimes, it's fine.
Oh, okay. A friendly face.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah. As we settle back into the session here, as you
There was cereal though. Just saying.
it
Not
may or
going
may not have
insane.
been cereal. As the dragon's last breath leaves his body, C-37, your faithful companion, dissolves into a puddle on the floor.
Are they dead? No.
Wait, he
Oh, well.
died from suffocating a dragon.
No, it became a pool of water. Well, that might be an ability or something.
I think he finished his task, so he left.
Just
That isn't the
Meeseeks
proper
style.
dragon.
Is this
That
like a
is-
Mr. Meeseeks water version?
Yes, you just
Oh,
poof. Or maybe
So if
not.
I-
Who's to say?
if I step in this water, what happens?
Make a paddling pool.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let me. Oh God, he drowned. So what's that gonna be? D20, right? Plus.
Yeah, D20
Constitution
plus. Yeah, and I don't remember if barbarians are proficient in Constitution saving throws.
No. Well, mine isn't.
Yeah, I am.
Weird.
Why can't
With
I
a
see
7,
stats? Oh. Yes.
as you step
I
your
thought
foot
I
into
put
the
one
puddle
foot
of water,
I tapped 1 foot in. That's what I did. See?
it gets
Eh.
wet.
Ah!
Oh,
It soaks in your
The
boot a little
show.
bit, so your socks are a little squishy.
oh no. Not the
Boy,
squishy
my
socks.
sock is dirty now.
No.
Assuming your head sucks. Some
I don't know
small
what
clothes.
I'm wearing.
You're just a bare feet.
I know I'm unarmored, so I might have a cloth or something, but
Yeah,
not too civilized apparently.
your rugged chest exposed to the world.
Yes.
That voice. Yes. I don't know. That got me so much. It's came out of nowhere. I'm trying.
I don't think I have any clothes. Looking through the equipment here.
You're technically clothed for all intents and purposes.
How dare you restrict me in my natural habitat?
They will.
Oh,
May not be family friendly, but at least for my own sanity. So you got,
that's next week's appointment. Make sure you don't have PTSD. Schizophrenia came back negative, so you gotta.
yeah. So we got dead scaly boy, empty cages, dead plobsters. We can add the plobsters back in, but make them dead. Here, Pachu. Oh my. There were. Oh, gobble them over there, there, there. Where's Jerry perished? This whole place is just full of dead things. At least some of you have a holy quest to go on.
Huh? You said a holy quest?
A holy quest.
Is this where Chime Lore kicks in? Secrets.
Yes.
Very nice.
I don't recall where they all died.
Hmm.
That looks about
It's
right.
okay. It should be alright. I think there was one up here possibly, but don't know for sure.
Boom. Now there is.
Very nice. So,
Yeah.
what, is everyone in here already?
Yeah, everyone's here.
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
afraid to talk because you'll hear my dog's toy.
Oh my god.
Understandable, Beazle, but appreciated.
How considerate.
It's a dog!
It's not Sif.
The Sith! It's
How
the
about we
chosen
have a-
one!
How about we look around the room, see if there's anything important here?
Treasure!
Yeah.
I like loot.
Luke's
Sure.
cool. So Luke,
can
So I mean, I could,
Loot.
since I already put my foot in here and it got wet. Can I
Yes.
like test how deep the pool is?
You can look with your eyes and it's sort of spread out. It's like maybe an inch or two as it just sort of coalesces out. Like maybe this pool should be a little. Let me add a thinner radius outside of this of moist floor. Oh my! I can just change the color.
Oh my gosh!
So here's the moist area,
Oh, it's getting
it's-
bigger. Run!
and here's the deeper area. it's,
It's drowned Stumpy.
oh, he's dead. He's been drowned.
it's
So,
canonical.
Drowned in 2 inches of water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. You lay face down and it happens.
It's on the way up to his beard.
Goodbye, Stumpy. We loved you so much, you drowned. Ah!
So
So, do the plobsters have meat on them that we could, like, harvest?
You may.
You want to harvest him?
Yeah,
Are
lobster's
these
good
a-
eating.
are these abominations? They look like
Hmm.
chimeras. these
Sure.
lobsters.
There's lobster
they-
meat and there's
are they normal
porcupine meat.
lobsters? Oh.
Don't harvest them. Jesus Christ.
Is porcupine meat poisonous?
Yeah, it is.
No?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it actually is though in real life.
Is it?
Y'all want to take care of
Yeah.
harvesting a
These
couple?
porcupines are not.
I guess Beazle, if you want to do, and anyone else to harvest some of their
Right.
carapaces.
Roll a survival to carve up a lobster.
I don't want to take all of them, but I want to take, I don't know, some lobster meat from probably 3.
Sure.
All right. Does anyone want to check out the check this
Head.
dragon's body?
I was gonna check this table here that they were having a nice conversation at before this battle started.
Don't check the table. Table's bad. Bad
All right,
table.
go on. Check the table.
What kind of check would that be to see?
As a Beelzebub, you get 3 pounds of lobster meat.
Heck yeah,
And
thank you.
the investigation to look over the table, searching for
Investigation
anything.
check? Ooh, rolling high.
Sure.
Oh,
You see some what look like sharp embalming tools. It's just littered with parts of porcupine and lobster, which seem to be his latest favorite creation.
the plobster.
The skull on the table is canon. There's, despite sitting down to have a nice dinner chat with Mist last session, there seems to be no food laid out here. There's some, I'm gonna say like no papers or books about.
Is there no gold on the table?
There's no gold on the table. He
Oh.
stored his gold in another room.
Algernon. Hello, Algernon.
Yes.
It's him.
Do you still have that deep bag?
Yes.
Why are you talking like this?
Algernon, why do you sound like you're dying?
Yes.
Yoga's a
yes.
bitch.
Yeah. Carry your spine right in two.
You're welcome.
No.
Well, out of character, I'm very sorry for your body and also proud. Good job. Get an applause for that. Let's see. I have an idea for that deep bag, Algernon.
Wink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you could take the gold coins and put in there since the dragon's dead. Now,
The gold coins?
yeah.
Pile of treasure in
I
that
am
room.
loving this.
The gold coins from the room where we got the little pile and take with us so that we can carry all of it.
Yeah.
Got the gold coins.
Oh, we have
Who
to,
has
we have to walk
access
there first.
to beautiful soundboard?
Be Jeff.
His
I
name's
love it.
Jeff.
Nice, Timmy. Timmy has it.
Let's see.
Okay, well, I bring out the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying when we pass by over there later on, that's something you can do if you want with the bag.
Didn't we
No.
pick up all those coins, though?
No.
It's pretty pick
I thought we
clean.
did.
How many
think there's
coins were in this
still-
room?
There were other coins there, but our pockets were full. So I think good idea.
Okay.
So we don't really see anything else of value in this room then, or?
No, this room's just
I
full
want
of
to search the body,
creatures and bits.
feel the body, be the body. Wait, what?
Someone should skin him and get the like scaly.
Ah! Have control of the dragon.
What would that be? Animal handling or
uh,
survival?
roll survival to flay the dragon?
Someone
Should
else
we
doing it?
explain this dragon?
I don't have high survival.
I got it. I don't have high survival either. It's only 3, but I'll
Uh,
try.
Better than mine.
If you two are willing to work together, I'll allow you one of you to have advantage.
Hell yeah, I'll help her.
Yeah, someone hold the arm, the other one tear it open. And
Y'all want to come over by this juicy body?
I need an adult.
Let's just move it out of the water area.
sure, so it's not as waterlogged.
Moist.
Whoa!
Hot damn!
I think I got it.
I think his eyeballs are still in there.
Add 1 dragon skin to your inventory.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for that in the least. Why? How?
Why did-
Who-
Starting this game off right today.
I'd like to look at this brain matter, see if it's of anything interesting about it. Perhaps investigate it.
Is there actually brain matter there?
This brain matter is canon.
Okay.
Or
Uh,
anyone want to take a look at this brain thing here?
roll nature to see if you can find anything out about it.
You said nature?
Nature.
Can
The
someone
intelligence.
else help with this? Someone help, please.
I can try again. I got a +3.
Ooh,
Alright.
I have a
Sure.
+0.
I am not proficient.
I'm
in
a
tree-
stupid.
I have a -1.
Oh,
And it-
jeez.
Alright.
Oh no.
And if 2 people are working together, you can have advantage.
Yeah, you can have my advantage.
You can have my advantage any day.
Oh my.
I need an adult.
We are adults.
You get one more because you
No.
got advantage.
So another die roll.
Yeah, one more try. Come on, bust out that 20 again. I mean, it's a 20.
All right.
It's a 20.
we got the 20.
You've here, can we
That's
make
the
it
music
more
of the 20.
gray? Oh, that doesn't make it more
Gray.
gray. You've
Looks-
you're a
don't know what's
neurosurgeon of
stopping-
past life, because apparently this looks like porcupine brains with some lobster nerve clusters stacked on top of it.
I think
Okay.
We got a
And,
mutant brain. There is porcupine and lobster all up in this.
Stumpy's having existential crisis at the moment. He's sort of just in the water, drowning.
You can.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine.
You're not.
I wanted to say while he was drowning, drags body out of pool of water, but forgets to flip him over first.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really
You're not
fine.
fine.
So I have a
Okay,
question.
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's mostly like scientific tools in here or like magic?
Everything's
Magic.
physical. Scalpels, little small curved blades.
So a
long
healthy mixture
probes.
of both.
In this room, it looks to be all mundane.
What are we doing with the brain? Do we like leave it here, or is it good for just like knowledge? I guess.
I suggest not eating it.
Oh
Unless
no!
you want some prions.
I'm not that
Exactly.
hungry.
But it's certainly a brain.
Is there anything else found on the dragon's body? Here,
No, he is canonically in that loincloth.
just
That
skinned.
short
okay.
leather.
Skinned. At least he was dead though. All right.
And I say you took his skin off, so he has nothing left.
Well, we did have one more path to
Ah,
explore this cave if we
let's
wanted
check that last area before we get to the gold coins, and perhaps we can let out the other animals too, the chimeras.
He could. It's not like he has any secrets left. He tore him down to his very essence.
So, how do we want to do a lineup in case there's anything dangerous ahead?
Right.
Well,
So you
I can stealthily go ahead and disable traps
sure.
if you guys would like.
Because this one at the T you already disabled.
Yeah, I pretty much if there's a trap shown, I have dealt
Yeah.
with it, or Stumpy has hit
Both.
it.
I'll stay in the back of the party, I guess, in case anything crazy happens for some reason.
Alrighty, so I will make a stealth roll.
Yeah.
And I will work my way.
Yeah.
Oh god,
So with a
where'd he go?
13,
He literally disappeared
just
from.
Wah!
and
He's
you,
like a shadow in the night.
Right. So
as
fast.
we reveal some areas for you.
Yeah.
Choo! There's another T.
I'm just moving
Ah.
Stumpy.
So
y'all,
many
y'all
Ts.
wanna
Yeah.
move something?
Can Stumpy still not move himself?
Can you?
Algernon, I'm trying. You know what? Let
Can
me
you
just
not?
walk around.
I'm currently drowned,
Eh.
so it's fine. Like my guy's freaking covered in water, just dead. I can't even be asked to move him. I'm just
Oh
waiting.
yeah. So all
So is he-
players can move Jeff.
Yeah.
ahead.
Everyone can move me. I mean, just chuck me where you want. I don't care.
Rough.
I just imagine that you're like a little child, and I'm like holding your hand and leading you along.
If Jeff
Covered
don't
in
move,
water. He was drowned.
I could
It's
use
just
Jeff
like,
as weapon. I can swing Jeff like batter ram.
As you
Okay.
come up to the T, do you want to make a perception for each side?
Pardon me, I missed that.
Do you want to make a perception roll for each side as you sneak up?
Sure.
As you kind of look
I will
down.
go. I'll go the right side first.
Okay.
Hmm.
See if you're able to hear. Maybe.
Perception.
There's a chance. The chance you hear it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
This guy's rigged, I tell you.
Sure. It's still a 6. I'm not gonna punish
know,
you for the 1.
He got a
There's-
6, but like he got a 1, and he still doesn't get the punishment of a 1. He still gets +5.
Yeah, +5's good.
But it's just
This
it's a
is
skill
rigged.
check.
Yeah,
That's rigged.
yeah.
Wait,
You hear
do nat
things.
ones- Are we not doing that ones then? The downsides or?
Nat 1 on a skill check's not a critical failure. You can only critically fail. I don't think anything. Like critical failure just sounds awful.
All right. You are the DM.
Basically, the only thing is if you roll a 1 on attack, it's an automatic miss, no matter what your bonuses are.
Oh, an
Okay.
attack roll of 1. Oof.
Sure,
Fair point. Fair point.
can use that. As
Does
far
anyone
as
else want to? Oh yeah. Go ahead, Cog.
listening down that way, there are sounds. Of what? Who knows?
Can I listen on the left side?
Sure.
Okay, so that's
Would the ranger know if she made a check?
Probably.
Do you want
I
to take the
hear-
left side, or because I could do right?
Miss wants to listen to the left side?
do
I'll listen to the
opposite
right.
Side. Okay, I'll do left then. Oh yeah.
And what are we rolling for?
'Cause it's,
Just
perception.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Ladori's very adept at knowing things. So you hear the chatter of small animals bumping around in cages and a low gurgle. Miss to the
Hmm.
left, you can make out nothing.
So there's
Left
weird
room sights.
gurgling and
Yes.
small animals in cages.
Shall we go right first?
Yeah, we can go right. We go left after then.
See no reason not to.
I think I've heard because big ears, so very good to have on team.
As you see a room,
What is that green thing?
the
Mm.
floor
Oh no.
tilted down at like a 15-degree decline. So it all slowly meets down at a center point. There's a pit with a gelatinous, oozy mass tucked away.
A cube, if you will.
They are conveniently
Legit, now's the time for that music. We are fucked.
they're conveniently inlaid deep enough that it doesn't look like they can climb out.
Does is what is green thing? Anyone know what green thing is?
Nature check again.
If you want a nature check, know what it is, but you can look at it with your eyes. Here, do I have bones I can add floating around in it?
I ready my
There's-
great axe in case I need to fight.
Here we go.
So it's just sitting on the floor, or did you say it's inside of like?
It's like down inside a divot, so it can't climb out.
Okay.
Like it's trapped in a pit.
Oh, nice.
Nope, that's not right.
Is there just a little...
Presumably, this is their garburator.
Yes.
There what? Hello? What is that?
As you
Big words.
where's my squirrels?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I have an ability that I can actually figure out what a monster is weak to.
Ooh.
Metagaming, I definitely know what this is.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think
metagaming,
my
I do too.
character would, but I'm gonna go and let out those animals because it looks like it's stuck in the pit, so it can't get out anyways. So
Right.
Is the
Is
pit
this-
surrounding just the jelly, or this jelly looking thing, or what?
Here, see.
Or like the
pit.
whole
Let me
area
draw.
with
Let me draw a border for it. Cause the pit's like that big.
Okay.
Okay, so it's in its own pit.
Yeah. It's
Hits in a
it's its
pit.
own little happy spot.
All right.
I'm gonna stand over here then, just kind of keeping my body between this thing in the pit and teammates as I look around.
I'll guard the door.
Yeah.
Well, seeing more shiny rocks in the walls, I'm going to instinctively head towards these points.
Yeah. As you try to look over them, they're similar mineral deposits like the rest of the cave. Some glimmering bits of quartz, rubies, bismuth.
I would like
Maybe
to
Sure.
try to sleight of hand some out if I can.
Sure. Try to pop some out. I lost track of the chat. Where's the... Yeah, 19. You're able to pop out a 3-carat emerald.
Ooh, nice.
do the animals in these cages look like they're sick, or are they normal, or are they some of the experiments?
They're definitely chimeras, and they look like they have fresh wounds. Like they're injured. Like they still have stitches on them where they're stitched together.
That's so sad.
Hmm.
I mean, I have medicine. I could try to heal them.
You could.
So their wounds were not magically healed like the other ones.
No.
Hmm.
As you look, these animals are much sadder. Like their spirits are broken.
Oh no. How low is their
Me
intelligence?
too, buddies. Me too.
They better not have a full.
Okay, I'm coming beside.
Mm. So y'all are healing then? Okay.
I will try to heal them. We'll see. Or
That is
fix them
not a
up, I
skill
guess,
I
'cause
have.
medicine.
Sure. I assume you have some bandages or whatnot.
Yeah.
So I will. Yeah, I'll wait till you do that. And then after that, I want to look at this thing to the left, see what it is.
Yeah.
The-
Are
the
these
weird
weapons
parrot-looking
inside
thing?
of cages?
They're leaning on the side of the cages.
Oh, okay, good.
It's the one
Did
in front
someone
of,
say weapons?
the one in front of Miss is a large orange staff. Definitely not the staff of carrots.
Look, I found a staff. It looks like a carrot.
And the hammer in front of Akata. It's a large, meaty iron hammer with a massive crack down the top of the head in the shape of a lightning bolt.
Like it
And,
looks damaged, or like it's supposed
like
to look
it's
that way?
like it's splitting.
Garbage.
I found cool staff. Who wants this staff? Maybe I could tie Stumpy to it and carry him around like a bag from a traveler.
Okay. And I'm gonna say when the medicine check is 7, you try getting like a ace bandage around the belly of a rat, but it just keeps squirming around so much it slips out of the bandage.
I walk around to see if there's other stuff. Let's see. I'll leave that staff carrot there. Did anybody see anything cool?
Is this monies?
More gold just sort of tossed around. Similar
That's
treasure
nice.
as the other room.
Algernon, more gold here too.
Okay, I walk over and open up the bag of holding.
Yep. Slurp up all the loose treasure of give or take like 100 gold coins worth of treasure.
Can
tell-
I?
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I tell Marduk, we found more gold, but I trust Algernon will share with us if time comes to shove.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you like precious, shiny things, like a crow. So
I appreciate the information.
sure thing, pets on Ted.
Can I grab that hammer and throw it into the pit?
You may. Make an attack roll using dexterity if you're using it as a
what's-
thrown. Are you trying to hit the ooze or just move?
I just want to toss it in there.
Alright.
Do I still
What
have to
you-
make an attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do that using dexterity?
So add a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
As I see Kata grabbing that hammer-looking thing. What you doing with hammer? As I step away because she almost hits me trying to swing it. Oh no, I duck.
I
Duck.
just want to see what happens.
Cool. It just lands in the pit next to the slime as it starts engulfing it. We get some
Hey,
happy ooze noises as it has a fresh
Uh,
meal.
ugly Johnny.
Happy ooze noises is
boy.
not a phrase I enjoy.
Let's see something here.
Sort of mashing.
I say no. That looks cool. Me want, and I want to have a pulling contest with the ooze.
Sure. We're gonna say there's a 5-foot gap between the floor. And
Can
the
I reach it
top
with
of
my
the hammer.
current height, or do I have to like go prone or something? Or
You're gonna have to go inside the pit. It's too far down. I'm gonna say the pit's like 15 feet deep.
me feels like this is a trap.
Let's let the green jelly have his snack. We should probably get these animals to safety.
Yeah.
Does team think we should leave weird-looking iron
Yep.
thing in there?
Yeah. Everyone else.
Yeah, I don't think we should mess with it.
Nope, we gave him a snack. Let's leave him be.
You weird for throwing there, but I trust you. So okay. I've grown.
Well, you ducked before.
I mean, we
so
could
you
probably
just
throw a bunch of other things in there.
You could.
Throw everything in there. Throw everything.
Start like
Clean
throw
this place up
cages.
and make it our own cave.
Nothing's stopping you.
Do
Wait
not
up,
throw the
okay.
Jeff in there.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
Wait, did you do a nature check on the jelly yet? I don't remember. To see like if you know about it, or is it Arcana or nature? Arcana is more spells. Isn't
It'd
it?
be nature, because it's a part of nature. It's not
Is
magic.
it though?
Yes.
I don't think it's part of nature. I think there's
Why-
something else involved.
Why should we throw things at the jelly? Thing.
It needs snacks.
Does it need some?
Why give snack to jelly? It could be monster that cause harm.
I mean, it can't move, can it?
But traps can't move and they still can cause harm.
But they don't eat.
That's my nature check for the jelly.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
you know exactly what this jelly is, what it does, who it eats.
What is this thing? Tell half orc miss. He not sure why. It's just there, all green, and looks like boogers.
It is called gelatinous cube, and it will dissolve anything it touches. Step away from the pit.
Oh, so it's like acid.
Yep, and it'll eat your weapons. We can't hurt it with the weapons we have.
And your limbs.
And everything.
Oh no, I don't want to lose my arms because there's no way I could get it back. Oh no, I will stay away from cube.
Whenever anyone says cube, I'm gonna play that music. Okay, so just refrain from saying cube.
Can we drown it?
Do you have enough water?
Wait,
I-
you got water in every room. Just get-
I have a spell, create or destroy water, that can
Oh,
fill a 30
Okay.
foot.
Oh.
Do we know if these
Alright.
guys are evil?
I mean, it's just a pit that eats stuff. It's not. It's like it's your fault
Yeah.
falling in the pit. If you want to fall in the
Yeah,
pit,
like I don't really think we need to kill it.
But it
Yeah.
might have loot.
did you
Udin has
say
got a hammer
loot?
in it.
It at least has a
It
hammer in
dissolves
it.
everything.
It's not gonna have anything in it.
I'd like to see how the hammer's doing being
The
dissolved.
hammer's gone. The hammer's gone.
Yeah,
The hammer's being sucked up right now, but
Oh, it's gone.
to see if it's transparent, this jelly thing.
yeah. The crack is growing wider in the head of the hammer. Some of the leather strips on the handle are starting to fray.
Just say this could have been the most powerful weapon in the whole of D&D, and you've just chucked it into a pit.
Could have been anything.
It was worth it.
Ooze needed a snack.
I have
It's
no
got a
regrets.
snack.
Look, did you hear those happy gel squishy noises or whatever it was?
Yeah, it's making some
Um,
happy ooze sounds.
What you mean?
Happy
got-
ooze sounds.
You mean it sounded like
It's got a little
Like-
purr, but squishier.
Lidori, what's the intelligence of this jelly cube? Well, I don't know if you know that much right now, but
What would I
guess
roll for
you
that?
know that.
With a
That's what it
previous roll of
sounded like.
21, you've seen one of these things before, and it didn't exactly look like it was acting of its own accord. It just kind of slurped around. The last one you saw.
This
I don't think it has a high intelligence. I think it's more fueled by hunger.
Marduk, I say we drown it because someone could fall and trap and die. Other animals.
But they're cute. It's like a sea slug.
I mean, or we could just like
Yeah.
build a makeshift like trapdoor out of these cages.
Just trap it in there indefinitely.
Yeah. That way no
Oh,
one
that could
really
work
goes.
too.
Okay.
But are we going to live in this little cave here?
I'd rather not be a cave creature.
There's
I think
sounds like cave prejudice.
we move cages over so animals don't drown and let Marduk put water on it so it can't hurt anyone.
No, no, we don't want to drown the jelly. We'll just trap the jelly.
I want to drown Jelly. And Marduk want to drown Jelly. Besides
I mean,
cuteness, why should
I
we
quite
spare?
like the cave. Cave's nice. Yeah. Thumpy likes caves. He works in cave.
Well, Elf likes forest. Forest is my
Yeah.
place.
Okay.
I don't know. What does everyone else think? Should we just leave the jelly?
I want to leave
Sure.
it.
Sure. You can leave the jelly alone and murder the jelly. If you're leaving, get gone. If you're staying, murder.
Was somebody grabbing this staff?
You go for it, Sticky Fingers.
You can have carrot staff. I think Dragon don't need it anymore now that he's skinned and dead.
I'll grab the staff and I'll bring it over to Algernon and see if he can tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Algernon smart, right? I should have asked about hammer thing before it was tossed in there. Oh well.
I mean, I can really only cast detect magic on it.
Yeah, it's magic.
The only thing you can do is just get magic on everything.
Is there no way to know what kind of thing this carriage staff is?
I should know this schools of magic by now.
Cog, I'd like to
That's me.
cast or like roll perception for down this hallway here.
Sure. 'Cause that's
What do
that
my elf use
22.
here?
Some light drippings of cave water from stalactite to stalagmite. But it seems oddly still in comparison to all the chittering the other areas.
I relay that to the group.
Well, for now, should I just add a carrot staff to my inventory?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's identified that
leave.
would let you know it does, right? Or an arcana check.
Wait, are these animals released or are they just left in the cages here to starve? Y'all heal them and leave them in here so they could like die even slower? What the heck?
I mean, I did say that I was gonna set them free. I don't know if I actually did.
Did you?
I might have gotten a little distracted.
It was your stated intention. So I'm going to assume that's what occurred.
So I just make sure I'm watching so they all like if any try and almost fall in the pit running around scared, I try and catch them or stop them before.
I was gonna say I'm expecting them to like exit the cage and just run straight first into the pit.
Sploosh.
All right, so looks like do any of them accidentally try and fall in the pit? Because if not, I'm gonna have to try and catch.
Oh, let's see. That's not a roll command. Nope, none of them fall in.
Oh, that
Excellent.
was close.
All right, little squirrels, run outside. Hey, you.
I mean, they
So I kind of, I guide them out towards the other side, away from this acid thing.
successfully shoot out and
Very nice.
skitter past.
All right,
my.
carrot staff is there. All right, we keep move on now. See what other cave has. Rest of cave has.
Yeah, and you have carrot staff in your inventory. You said it was an odd stillness. Does anyone going over there?
I
was waiting for the group.
I will stealthily go check it out.
Sure.
It was oddly quiet, and you could hear water dripping.
So, if I peek around the corner with a 27 stealth roll,
Absolutely no one hears you.
excellent.
Spooky bat on the top as you roll past. It didn't even hear you with its echolocation. You're that stealthy.
Whoa.
Ooh.
As you find a little study, desk, chair,
And it
There.
appears the room is empty.
an empty cage next to the desk, a book open on the table. There's no one and nothing in here.
Wow.
Like here's
Coast is clear. Nothing is here.
Is that the sorting hat?
it may or may not be. Put it on and see.
Nope.
What hat is that?
Some black leather, wide brim, rather tall and pointy hat.
Ooh, it looked cool. Maybe Jelly want to eat this too.
It's gonna be a very arcanely charged gelatinous cube by the time y'all are done with it. Just strip off every magic item in the inventory and feed it to him.
Would be
Sonny
a
starts
shame.
talking.
Surprised you don't have the staff of carrots in there.
No, staff of carrot healthy. We let Marduk have it so he can grow strong like half orc.
That's good.
Anyone want fancy hat? Skedaddle.
I would advise not putting on the hats until we figure out what it does. That's just my opinion.
Sure. That reminds me, I should probably change this so that everyone can actually have the hat.
Do we know what the hat is? Do you know what the hat
Yep.
is? Does anyone know what the hat is?
Looks like a hat.
Thanks for the insight. It's just a hat.
What do you want to roll to figure out what the hat is?
Arcana?
All right, let's see if I can roll high.
I need to make a screensaver with Cog's face and just says it's just a hat.
It's just a hat, that's it.
it's just a hat.
It's just a hat, bro.
That as my wallpaper, just have his face and put like Comic Sans text over it.
Sure.
Yeah,
18.
I'll make that.
Yeah.
The hat appears to be levitating above the table a little bit. It has floaty properties to it.
All right, the hat is floating. Nobody touch the floaty hat until we have, let's say, the half angel come in here and check it out.
Why doesn't everyone just roll perception to see if they can work out what the hat is?
Because it'd be like Arcana. And it's,
Because it's a magical hat.
yeah.
I mean, you should roll it anyway, and if they get 20, they somehow know what it is. They found like a book on the table about it.
I mean, it could be done. It slows the process down a bit though, and it makes everyone kind of, it doesn't really show any specialties, I guess, if
Right.
everyone's just rolling all the time.
So I definitely would
Why
not
is there
reward that
zero
action.
berries? What's going on?
Oh, Baker shot down both berries.
No, but why is there like an alpaca there?
Oh,
Because
we have a new meme more.
alpacas-
It's berry
Yeah,
versus the
every month.
alpacas.
The
Barry beat
victor
the
is
goats.
transferred to the following
I
month.
wasn't even told.
I'm pretty sure Cog mentioned it.
Not
Hmm.
to me.
On stream, he might have done it on stream. I
Not
don't
to me.
remember.
Said in Discord, on stream, but sure. Because it's a.
I was never forewarned about it. I fixed
It's
that.
true.
I've added some berries.
Looks like a magical floating hat.
Magic hat? Ooh. We want to see if me can float too.
Do you touch the hat?
Me touch hat out of curiosity.
Oh,
You
oh.
feel slightly dumber than usual.
How much dumber than usual? While I'm
Do you
so
do you recoil from the feeling in your mind?
do I recoil?
Technically, you wouldn't know how much dumber he is because he's getting dumber. So you wouldn't know.
Like when you touch a hot stove and you
Let me
just
see.
take your hand back
Floaty-
immediately?
Floaty hat make me feel funny. Me not sure why.
Does
So
this book on the table?
I take my hand off, and then I feel back to myself. I think. Do I feel back to myself or no?
Yeah.
So then I touch hat again, take hand off, and I just keep doing that a couple times. Dumb, smart, dumb.
You get a
smart.
kick out of it. You're huffing paint, eating glue, some whippets, whatever the kids are into these days.
Me
Every
like
time he
hat,
touches it, he drools a little bit.
Yeah, it's
hat make me feel smart and dumb. So I remember have much more to learn. Me want this hat.
it's pretty much just the orb of confusion from SpongeBob. Every time he touches it, it clicks on and just starts drooling.
So this open book that is on the table, does it specify anything? Is it
No.
written in a language that I can read?
A lot of it's in common, but some of the pages appear to be in Draconic or Infernal, some other edgier languages. It's a
Some of those cool languages.
yeah, as you'd expect from a pretentious individual like this. All the common notes appear to be illustrations of anatomy with dates and experimental records.
Well, if anyone speaks Infernal and would like to try to decipher the rest of this,
I'm not magical or smart at all, so somebody else will have to.
And I don't speak Infernal. And
I
I'm not
don't either.
magical.
There was some in Draconic.
I'm not
We all
arcane
know
magical.
Stumpy can do it anyway.
Yeah, Stumpy
Literally,
could
he
read it.
Draconic.
Straight up do it. So
Let's see. I put hat down. Me be smart and me can read Draconic parts.
no, but like he's got a spell that comprehends languages. Stumpy does, doesn't he?
He does.
You could literally just do it.
He could.
If you want to use a spell for it.
I can do it as a ritual. I don't even have to use a spell.
It takes 10 minutes. I guess we're not in combat or anything.
I mean,
so-
where are you gonna go for 10 minutes?
Sure. Spell is cast.
Just do that.
So you read through the book. The Draconic parts are also experimental logs, with side notes complimenting himself. Like the handsome dragon
Oh,
Well,
has
for-
expertly tore off left forelimb.
it's one of these people.
Not handsome anymore. Now he's in my bag.
I mean, he's in a Hampson bag.
I could make him into a handsome bag.
Could just alligator skin bag, but there were still some human skin portions.
While the 10 minutes are passing, I try and see if I could sit on the hat or stand on it and see if it does anything, if it keeps floating. And I use it kind of like a trampoline if it floats. Jump up and down. Jump up and down.
Sure. Fair. So you're jumping up and down, having yourself a good old-fashioned house party.
Does it float when I jump on it?
Yes.
So
As you
basically,
trying to stamp it, it still floats.
oh my god. I keep hat. Jelly can screw off.
Sure, but when your feet touch the hat when you stamp on it, a little dribble of drool forms out of the corner of your mouth as your intelligence drops.
Ooh. So I step off real quick, and I use this as what the people from other lands call hoverboard.
Sure, it's still thin, flimsy leather. I don't know how well you can maneuver that.
Do I need to make a roll to see if I can? I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be acrobatics every time you want to hover on it.
God damn it. All right, let's see.
Because that's 12, trying to use as a hoverboard around the cave.
Yes. And the hat is let's see. It's pointing down sort of, so like my feet are angled on it, not in the hole kind of. I guess I could have them in the hole of the hat thing, but
You make it 5 feet before you fall off and scuff your knee,
oh god.
as it's still leather and just drops out from under your feet.
Why does no work like they show in weekday commercials by person who gives news? Hmm. So this hat levitates. Was there anything else discovered by the earlier roll?
Nope, it just kind of floats.
Is there a check that well? I'll keep this with me for now then.
Okay.
So I don't want to hold it in my hand. What I'm gonna do is put it on my head, and it's not because it looks like a hat or anything. I'm just too lazy to carry it.
Sure.
Eh.
As you yeah, you sort of balance it around. Add the mystery hat to your inventory.
Mystery hat to inventory. Very good. This hat make me feel dumb and smart. I think I should call it something like dumb or smart. I wonder what name to use.
Good question.
Yeah.
Why
Dumb
not
or smart?
both?
Dumb or smart?
That's what it is. That's what it does.
That's such a good noise. Do you even know where it comes from? That's the more you know meme. Is
So the
that noise?
The more
BBC
you know.
program.
The more you know. So whenever that comes up, it's like they know more. It's a hat.
The
So
more you know of the hat.
It's a hat. It's nice tune.
Are we leaving the mystery cavern now? I think we explored everything we could.
Pretty
Seems
sure.
like it.
Sure.
So
So, out of game, should I just make it because I think I know what this item is. Should I add it as that to the inventory?
sure, if you know what it is.
Excellent.
What is it? I'm curious.
It's the
Are
custom
you
magic item that
asking-
Miss wanted, the dunce cap.
Oh,
Hat makes me feel funny. Other people can feel funny too, time to time.
So did they get the item now? They got the item.
They've got it.
Yes.
Yeah, they got the item.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I managed to get one good thing from here today. My spirits are broke. I am strong, Orc. That's half Orc. Where's everyone at? Hello.
And everyone can make it back to the mouth of the cave, but the barrier's reformed.
it's okay. I went back for Stumpy.
Let's see. I come into this room wondering where my teammates are with all these chimeras, and
Yeah.
I yell, "Where everybody go?"
Oh yeah, the coins. And the animal.
I saw a coin here. There were more coins. Where Algernon? Why they?
I totally
leave?
forgot.
So I let out these chimeras here. What is this box here?
So those are foodstuffs and animal supplies. Some fodder, some small box of bugs.
So I let
berries,
out.
nuts.
Okay, I help let out the animals and kind of pat them on the head if they don't seem too aggressive as they're running.
You've done it. You've saved the animals.
All
You're
right.
now a
I mean,
Super
kinda. I
Metroid
was really
speedrunner.
hoping that we could return them back to their normal
I
self.
mean, they're out of the cage though, so that's a
Uh,
win.
You
That's a
can.
win for Stumpy.
Nature will find a way.
Nature always finds a way. Well, you know, I don't have the button anymore. Just sad.
Let's see. So let's see.
I mean,
Can
you
you
could find
control mist for now for a little bit?
Sure.
All right.
And you could grab a surgeon and unmix them.
Oh god. Roll a catch of roll a 1 and then be like, oh, you accidentally pierced the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you got infected blood on you and shit. You're awful. Let's not have that.
But as you open the cages, all the animals scamper out as they. Oh my, I'm all zoomed out wrong. As they're able to fly off, some of them get sort of lost. A lot of them run out the right way to the exit.
Someone can go into the pit.
And start tinking on the barrier, sort of bouncing against it.
Be welcome.
Charge. It's not just doing
As the
that
barrier
battering ram,
shimmers.
just smashing.
Celestial, be welcome. Draconic, be welcome.
As the barrier glows
Primordial,
yellow
be welcome.
and red.
Mhm.
So there's. Sure. The barrier shatters like fire. As you step out, it doesn't reform.
Nice.
Sweet.
We Gucci.
Ah, freedom.
Slide back to here. Some minor modifications. Sorry, Orb.
The orb is
Orb's
Oh,
super going.
He was there though.
What's that?
What's that? An owl perched on a statue.
Oh,
I know what that means in Legend of Zelda, but I don't know what it means now.
Good God, do not skip through it, or else you're gonna have to let's do it again.
oh, no.
Yeah.
Where's my quick save?
Roll Dex to not press B again. Go through the entire dialogue.
When the console crashes, you're like, oh.
Can I
What?
investigate the burb?
Sure. But as soon as Stumpy steps outside, a giant eagle swoops down and carries him off.
Rip.
A giant eagle? Hold on a second. Do I see this eagle trying to carry
we
him
need more
off?
dramatic than that, Cog. Come on. Describe it.
Would-
Describe it now. Do it.
How far is the eagle?
Describe it now. The sad music.
Here. Where's my? Here we go. Yeah. Oh my. So we've got our
Ah!
eagle
Stumpy's
that swoops
carried
down.
away.
Huh? What was that?
It's a giant eagle. It was
Oh,
sitting on this
God.
statue.
So it's taking Stumpy away?
As it just comes through, shoop, clutches him in his talons, flies off into the night.
Before it flies off, I want to see if I could try and maybe jump for it, because I'm pretty much always on alert for the most part.
Sure.
So
So you try and
what
do
am
a
I
grab.
rolling?
Roll
Uh,
for grab.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab onto his little stumpy legs.
Acrobatics.
Roll for grab.
No.
Oh.
It's too quick. They're gone.
And you hear in the distance. That's what Miss said. Is he tried to grab hold of him? Missed. He's like, "Yeah,
Basically.
no,
No.
And
no." Okay, there you go.
do you have the dragon skin concealed in a bag or just kind of draped over your shoulder in the open?
It's
No one, is no one gonna care about the fact I got dragged away. It
you
wasn't
put
Me?
it back, right?
Yeah.
I have it
Midori
wrapped
had the
around my
dragon skin.
It's gone.
Excellent.
Oh, we just lost teammate. Can anyone fly or do anything to
Is
catch
anyone
the bird?
caring that he's just got taken away?
Ah,
Man.
If not, I'm gonna try and throw a javelin to see if it could like weaken one of the legs.
Everyone else is caring about his bloody dragon stuff, and this guy's just getting dragged away.
Stumpy hit other leg. So I try and aim for
Roll the hit with a
the-
javelin.
I mean, you pretty much lost it at this point. The one chance you had, you messed up.
I'm the only one trying here. Like
They're
what
the
the
only
heck?
one that's attempting it. The other ones don't even care.
I mean, I was a little far away.
They don't
Yeah.
care.
You
I
got picked
tried-
up like here, and I was right here.
No, but you're
How
the one that
like-
can
Yeah.
dash and stuff.
How many feet away is this eagle at this point?
He's gone.
Within the long range, make a roll with disadvantage.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw a do I want it? Yeah. Wait, how far away is it? Is it 60 feet or less?
What's the long range on a javelin?
Oh, on javelin, furthest 120 feet.
Cool. It's 119 feet away from you.
All right, so what would that be? I'm tossing to hit, right?
To hit.
Good.
Oh, rip.
So 12.
Nice.
Sails past the right leg. Misses.
Can I make a perception check to see where this eagle is going?
Sure. You're looking for a cardinal direction.
But pretty much, because I mean, at this point
Yeah.
we've lost Stumpy, but we can at least maybe track. We can at least maybe track him.
No one else was gonna even track him. They just didn't give a shit. They're just like, okay, he's gone.
Sure. You look up the sun to get your bearings again. Yeah. That way is east. Looks east to you.
He went west.
You write that down. Yeah, canonically went west.
So that happened.
You still got the owl
What?
over there, though. You still got the owl.
Why did that happen? Who did Stumpy piss off, and why did an eagle take him?
Godforsaken eagle.
Who's to say?
Where the hell is this? Why is this not working?
Stumpy has a
Um,
dangerous past.
He thought I was a turtle or something. He's gonna drop me from a height and smash open my shell and eat me.
That is
Been me.
unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It checks out.
I'm really tiny. But you gotta save me before I get killed. Someone.
so how many if I
Same.
toss a javelin, where did it land? Because I have a general idea of the vicinity.
It just impaled a squirrel in a tree somewhere.
It's 119 feet to the east
I'm
over
trying
here
to
on the
use
just
the
on the
distance
ground.
measure thing, and I can't. It's not working for me for some reason.
Here,
Like the distance measure thing on Roll20.
weird.
Yeah. So you're holding Q and the left click, or
No, so there's a little bar that you have. There's like an arrow, a paintbrush, magnifying glass. There's
Yeah.
a circle with a ruler. Snap to
Okay.
center.
yeah.
Just click on that, and then you can. And then
Oh
there's a
my
little.
god.
There's a show to others or hide from others if you want to just keep it for yourself, and then you're not clogging up the screen with a bunch of arrows too.
Right.
Me like this arrow of magic. We use it.
Right. We're gonna say Pythagorean theorem. It was 119 feet, kind of up and at an angle. So your javelin just lands over here.
Where's over here? Oh, okay.
If you can see it.
Yay. Grab it. Oh, what? Move! God damn it. Alright. Hey! No! I run to grab my javelin from the floor, sad that I missed. Wait. Who keeps moving me?
So are we sailing towards the small dwarf that
Dang.
just got picked up?
Might be a good idea. Does this owl know anything? He seems suspicious.
Bruh.
You sort of whoos and follows along.
No one's suspicious of the owl at all. It's fine.
Why is this not working?
Can I roll animal handling to see if it'll like come and rest on my shoulder as we walk?
Sure, you're gonna call down to the owl. Be like,
Wait,
yo, come here.
Hold on a second. What's your size? Are you
Yeah.
medium or small?
As an
medium.
elf?
Yeah,
I think I'm
there.
medium.
Normally
Huh?
sized.
Okay, good. Because if you're tiny, I mean, it might just take you as well or something.
Yeah, no, they're
Or
not a
if it lands on you, it'll
pixie.
crush you.
It's Lidori is taken off by the owl. Yeah. You call down to it and it'll choop, rest on your shoulder,
Yay, got an animal.
hooing quietly in your ear.
Oh, I
I'm
was thinking
okay
was
with
the
this.
eagle. Okay, very good. That is.
I hope you like my owl sound effects. I hope it immerses you more.
Now you can move your owl with you.
Are you immersed in owl language?
No, but I have animal handling, so.
I mean, it's happy with you. It's happy.
Yeah.
You
We got
can
some
hear how happy it
happy
is.
owl noises.
It's happy owl noises.
As it's
He's trying to talk to you, but you don't understand it, so you just peck on the head.
BRB.
I pet him
Yeah.
and I give him scritches.
Yeah. He likes the scrunch.
they enjoy it. We got some
I'm
more happy owl
cannon. I
noises.
can be
They're
owl cannon.
suspiciously eyeing your waistcoat there of dragon skin.
My character's been taken away. I am now Owl Man.
Sure.
I have one button I can press.
So I assume everyone else is also we can fix this. I know what layers are. Is everyone else going back to port?
Yeah, I mean, I think our next heading is saving Stumpy.
Okay.
So, God damn it. Alright, yeah. Sure. Let's head to the ship.
I think we might have to drag Beazle along.
Got him.
Yeah, I'll drag Beazle along. Literally.
All right, where's our boat?
Should be
Where's
here.
the boat?
Where's the boat? You
Oh no!
come
I
back.
forgot where I left it. You were there too.
Do you guys remember to feed the meter? Did you
Why is
go
the
on the
boat
piers?
so goddamn long? Where's
the
where's the wheel?
only thing left on the pier is Gulligan.
Oh no! Wait up a second. There was something. Hold on a second. What's this other boat here? Hey, lady! Are you the lady who sold me mayonnaise?
Yeah, but they're on the other pier.
What?
Where?
Like,
Where are they?
I don't know if you can zoom out and see them.
Oh. Wrong boat. Hey, lady! I'll be back, guys. Hey, lady.
Yes, that'd be me.
Hold on a second. Let me check my notes. I don't think I planned for this. I'm
Is
trying to
she,
find a way to.
Nervously slams the
like-
lid on her wooden crate.
Me want to know how you make such good mayonnaise. Me want that cool thing to make more mayonnaise in future. Can I have that thing?
My recipe?
No. Me heard legend once that water take shape of container, and in same way, mayonnaise take taste of container.
That's some false information. It's just good ingredients. I use fine free range owl eggs, chicken eggs. It's a good blend every now and again. Yeah.
So I yell at team, help me get this thing of mayonnaise. Me like it. Me feel happy if me can have it.
Excuse me, that's my mayonnaise. I need this. It's my livelihood.
Livelihood? This hard.
You know, you could just pay her for some
let-
mayo.
Me have mayo already. Me want mayo holder.
A jar?
What are you currently holding the mayo
want-
in?
Me want.
It's a Miss
It's like
Mayonnaise is
under
canonically
my
in
armpit, these bitch hold me.
Miss Mayonnaise is canonically in 3-quart jars.
Yeah, I had 4, but I gave one to previous ship person, someone else who wanted it.
The first
Um,
made on the Pride of
I think
Williamsport.
Jeremy was the name potentially, but what
That's right.
what you know about Jar probably, but how let's make a deal. You give to me,
Okay.
and let's see if we could reach agreement. Oh, let me go up here. Oh, at this. Yeah.
Oop.
So yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
there we
go.
go. Perfect. Me want Jar. Me lose too much in past. Me know. Must take opportunity when like something.
Okay, I mean, I get him from a glass blower in Williamsport. I've got some quart jars left on me. I can offer you a jar for like 2 copper.
God damn it! I'm trying to figure out how to roleplay this without metagaming. And the what you use to make mayo. Me want that.
mean, the recipe's kind of a trade secret. Mayo's just oil, water, and some spices, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly my spices. If I lose this recipe, I'm done for.
Oh yeah, secret. No tell secret. Me want jar, but you keep secret in head. Then no one can take secret.
Okay.
Except for scary hand woman. She was putting her 5, 6 hands all over and in our brain. It was disgusting. Scary woman.
As Sally's unmooring her boat, trying to remove it from the dock.
What
She'll-
what you want for mayo maker?
What do you mean mayo maker? I'm the mayo maker. I'm not a slave.
I know you're not slave. Do slaves no look like you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, good thing. Don't worry. You're not slave. You free. Unlike we had chimeras, they were mixed things. They were kept slave for a dragon, who we put in place, sort of.
At this point, the also can I? Yeah, there we. Oh no,
Oh God.
hold on. This Oh my. I may have done goofed. Your ship is canonically not there, but do you guys see the terrain yet? Or is it gone cloudy on you?
Yeah, it all looks normal.
Okay, that's just on my end. Oh, there we go. Apparently there's a GM info overlay.
Let me just pop that information that Cog has provided for us. Oh well,
my.
I mean, I hope you have good sail. Be careful. There are many things out there that are dangerous. Many people want to cause harm and other things. And I start to wave as she kind of makes her way away. I walk to the ship. What the hell?
There we go. There we go. So now we can just select this. So what you want from her?
Bye. Have a good trip.
What'd you want from her? I'm sorry.
Huh?
What were you
What
saying
did I
as
want
you
from her?
I missed like the last 30 seconds of your conversation with Sally.
I was saying thing where mayo was made. Me know mayo goes in things, but there must have been other thing that it was in first to combine ingredients.
A mixing bowl?
Oh, bowl. It could be a bowl. Some people use vase. Some people use trash cans. Others use jars, and others use cups.
Weird. I use a mixing bowl in my kitchen. It's a good thing I got all the supplies I needed. So we're gonna leave now.
All right. Bye. It seems team no want help. Meek sad now.
I'm just very confused as to what is going on right now.
So is she out of sight now or out of yelling distance?
Yes.
Okay. Should I tell them what it was?
No.
Okay.
She was from a when they got to the island, she was a mayonnaise merchant who came here in search of more supplies for her mayonnaise. Miss purchased a gallon, her last gallon. And there was a riddle about a magic item that they missed. which I'll tell you was an alchemy jug.
Huh. Would this Mayo lady have known what happened to the giant ship that was supposed to be right here?
I mean,
She may or may not have, but now she's pretty spooked off. There's still Gulligan.
oh fuck. Let's see. Is Gulligan sleeping when I can see him?
Resting. As soon as you guys stepped on the pier, they opened their eyes.
So I'm gonna stand here until his eyes close again, and he seems distracted.
If you're staying that close to him, you're able to see tied to the rat leg is a piece of parchment.
Parchment. So I guess I reach for it and pull the parchment. I assume Gulligan is not fearful of me since I've treated it okay in the past. And
Yeah.
it's kind of pretty much fucked up with the experiments.
Yeah, but no.
Is it in a language I can understand?
Yeah.
So I read note in my head because I'm not that dumb.
Okay.
I'm not
It's
wearing.
on the pier next to you.
Hello.
Yeah. Did you
So-
die? The
So,
heck's
what
going on?
you got there, Mist?
I didn't hear anything that you said. I don't know if you said anything.
I did not. But you have the note. You can read the note.
Oh my god.
I don't know if
Me
you can
thinking.
decipher it.
What?
It's in common, so it's pretty arcane,
I'm back.
antiquated language. Welcome back.
We found.
Yeah.
So we found a note.
You found a note tied to Gulligan's leg.
Is our boat gone?
Is your boat gone?
I decided to read the note
Weird.
that was tied there. It says, "Gone fishing." Sign Kraken.
That's it. That's the note. You've done it.
Those assholes.
So
They
so
stole our boat.
There was the Kraken, this mythical beast that can swim, breathe, hunt underwater. Took our boat to go fishing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
At least we have Gulligan here. And now, wait, where is crew member?
Yeah, where is Mother?
Yeah,
Where's
motherfucker
MF
Jones is not there.
And whose boat is this?
There's no names, markers, or indications. Just a
It's
little
ours now.
wooden boat. That's,
Did you read the note out loud, Mist?
I think
They
the
have.
owl knows what the boat is.
Hey.
He's trying to communicate with you, but you don't
Yeah,
understand how.
I hand, let's see, I pass note over to Algernon, who is seemingly destroyed today, and I slip it into his pocket. Here you go. You know you good with stuff that involve brain.
it's true.
So while I do that, I wait for Gulligan to close his eyes. Does he close his eyes?
Sure. He's chilling, eyes closed.
Just
got his
resting in the sun, basking.
Wings all pulled up into him.
Both sets of wings.
As as comfy as they could possibly be.
Ah, that's nice. That's real nice. So I'd like to take my great axe and swing for his spinal cord.
Roll the hit.
Hold up. What?
You're gonna fucking do what now?
I thought we liked
I'd
Gulligan.
like. Is that cool, Cog? Well, we're in here, but.
Yeah. Roll the hit.
And as I see this, I feel a sense of sadness in me. And I went to this place. Okay, so I would like to roll, and I think I'm going to try this out here. I'm gonna expend a luck point.
You really want to make sure this connects.
I want to make sure that if I do it, I don't hit him and end up like making him suffer even more, like cutting off a wing or half his body while he's still alive. So
Is he
Right.
suffering?
Yes. They have vocal cords, and their lexicon includes the words "help" and "please kill."
Okay, so we're doing this creature a
one of their-
service.
What was it? One of their legs was replaced with a rat leg. The other one was a rat tail. The extra pair of wings. He's in a not enjoyable state of being.
he was like one of the worst we've seen. Can't even walk. So let's see. Hold on a second.
We're holding on for dear life.
Hold on for dear life. Okay. Fuck it. I'll just. And then I think I do those.
I think a 20 hits.
Thank
Ooh.
goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the. Wait, hold on a second. It should be just. I don't know if when I re-roll it, if I add to the d20, with the when I do the luck dice. Do I
So you
add,
don't
like, anything to
necessarily
it?
have to re-roll with lucky if you see the first roll.
Because I think it's supposed to be retroactive though, right? Like before I know the outcome, I decide to spend it or not.
Correct.
Right. So before I knew the outcome, I had to choose whether or not.
Would you like to use your luck point?
Oh, I already spent it because I did both of them. Isn't that how it's supposed to go?
I assume it's like inspiration where you roll the die, you can see your roll, and then choose whether or not you want to use your feat.
Yeah, I think it's retroactive. So it's like if I
Yeah.
know, then it kind of takes out the. So it's before I know what the outcome is. I have to choose to spend one, and then see
Yes.
if I get lucky. So before I knew about the 20, I would have had to do it as I did.
No, it's after you see the 20, but before you know if a 20 hits or not. Does that make
I
sense?
guess it's a bit tougher because it's online, rather than actual die roll.
Right, because you can see the dice roll. You just can't know if it hits.
Oh shoot! Well, that makes things a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That-
can I retake this luck point out? I guess.
Yes, remove the luck point.
Very nice. Okay, so I will swing for damage now with my
Yeah.
great axe. How much is this? I'm not in rage. Apologies for the delay, y'all. I just want to make sure that I don't seem like too much of a monster.
Only a little.
Does not makes you right there, right in the sweet spot without it noticing quickly.
Yeah. They take 9 damage, you end their miserable life. As Gulligan is
Rest in
finally
peace, Gulligan.
marked with a big X, he's the dead.
Rip.
Can we? Oh.
Can we skin it? Just kidding.
You may.
I mean, I
I'm
wouldn't
just
be
kidding.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but like it could prevent a future animal's death since he's already gone.
As the owl hops off your shoulder and sets over. Is the note still in your hands, Mist, or?
I put it into safekeeping with Algernon in a pocket, and I padded it so it's not easy to grab at
Okay.
or visible unless he chooses to pull it out.
The owl is gonna come sit on Elganon's pocket or shoulder before hopping down on the ground. Where's my Shoo. It's transforming back into an elf woman.
So did we not get Stumpy back?
No,
No.
We lost Stumpy to an eagle.
you've
A
lost
giant-
Stumpy to an eagle.
I mean, the nearest thing we got is he's heading east.
Was he screaming?
Guys, we got an elf woman.
And she poofs. It's like,
Why
No,
am
no.
I in the water? What the hell?
you're not anymore.
That's right. Yeah, damn right. So me with my the potentially traumatic moment I just went through, or moment of character development, let's call it.
We may.
I have Great Axe in my hand still, and when I see this
Yeah.
transformation, I prepare for battle. Always at the ready, especially now with this stranger. Who are you? Who are you?
Hey, name's Owl. Apprentice of Artemis, lives up the mountain. That letter say Kraken?
What? It's none of your business.
It kinda is. The Kraken was another one of Artemis's students. Been looking for him. Where are they? What are they doing?
I suggest
your
you take a step
relationship?
back because it was on our beloved Gulligan's leg, and we know not of you. There's been too many losses already. I don't trust you.
Okay, I see that. I understand that. Still, who are you? How do you know the Kraken?
So, anyone else want to, RP?
I have no idea why or what. So
I
Yeah.
I don't know who this is either.
To
I'm just here.
fill you in a little bit, the party met some water elementals that were presumably sent by the Kraken, and they left them a sending stone. It's in Elganon's pocket if anyone wanted to talk to the Kraken.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on this elf.
Sure. $17? Yeah, she truthfully looks concerned. And there's no obvious tells of a lie. She's got
Also, she said that she was also like knew the person that took the dwarf.
So Algernon, does she look
No.
like she's telling truth?
And I pull up the sending stone. This is what we've used to communicate with the Kraken.
I see. He still makes sending stones. Weird. I thought he'd be over that phase. Tried to give me one once. Let me can I see that?
Are we before she reaches her hand out? I still don't know if I can trust her since nobody's told me, and I
Sure.
prepare to either shove her or do something to keep her away from our stuff.
Yeah, it's a little weird for her to be reaching out for our stuff and also insulting us, saying that we're not special. He does that to all the people he talks to.
Yeah, it's known that their canon character trait to just
We don't know who you are. Keep
Has to
distance.
belittle us.
Won't
He
ask
thought we were
again.
special. He thought we were special.
Let's see.
He said it in all them DMs.
Yeah. We don't know who you are. You have to prove self unless team can vouch for you.
Hey, name's Owl. Study under Artemis. Have you seen Artemis? You should meet Artemis. As they point to the mountaintop that's slowly smoldering. Some smoke rolling off the top. No more or less than when you docked and went into the cave.
Hold on a second. Right now, do I have the what's this shit called? I guess the what's this? Oh, that's intelligence. That cap, is it on or not right now?
The what?
The
You,
floaty saucer head.
Were you wearing it? That's your choice.
I don't remember taking it off.
Thought you were just
I tried.
levitating around or tossing it in a bag.
No, I was trying to float on it, but when I fell on my
Oh,
face and
yeah.
scraped my poor kneecap, I then I put it on my head and I was kind of just walking around with some drool, little bit.
Sure.
I'm not that stupid yet.
Yeah.
Can I speak Elvish to Owl?
You may.
In Elvish, I say you might want to watch what you say to this party. They don't trust you, as well as you're being a little abrasive with your words. You can't just come into the party randomly and demand to see things.
Ah, I see. In that case, can you Here, tell you what. The Kraken kind of stormed out of the guild hall and smashed all the sending stones they left around here. We'd like to speak to them. Can we speak? Like, I don't want to hold the stone. We can just talk into it, talk near it. If I just kind of yell over here. Responding to you in
Okay.
Elvish.
Okay. So, guys, Owl just wants to talk. Doesn't even need to hold the stone. Wants to speak with Kraken because all the other stones were smashed when they left. So
At this point,
she is wondering.
while they're talking, I take off the cap, so I'm not wearing it anymore.
Sure.
I don't know if it's still on my person. Does it affect me?
No.
Okay.
You can tuck it away in a bag.
Okay, so I have it packed up. So, what you say?
Owl just wants to be able to talk to Kraken. She doesn't need to hold the stone. She'll stay right where she is, but she wishes to speak with Kraken using our stone.
Me hear that Kraken could be dangerous, strong. If she say something like Jeff did, maybe Eagle will come for another person again. Big Eagle.
Would it make you feel better if I kept my bow at the ready?
Yeah. I'll keep Great Axe ready too, but if Party wants to let her talk with Kraken, I will agree with Party and allow it.
Okay, I'll keep my bow prepared and ready, just in case something does happen to fly at us.
Sure.
Okay, and I bring up the sending stone and I say a greeting into it. Hello, Kraken!
So you get a low grumbly response back. Yes.
And I hold out the sending stone to Owl.
Hey Kraken, Owl, long time no see. Are you coming home? Artemis wants to know if you're gonna be here for supper, it's the
What?
stone growls back. No. And massive cracks form in it.
Also, we want our ship back.
I'll return your ships. Don't worry.
Kraken.
There-
Wait, what language are they speaking in? Is it in common or what?
Common.
Okay. Kraken. They call me Mist. You should return our ship, for we have cooperated with you to this point. Return it without any damage, and with our crewmate on it, unharmed. Jeremy. If I got the name right. Might have. MF Jones. MF Jones, I mean. Yes. AKA Mother.
That's him. Motherfucker Jones is helping me of his own accord. Sort out an issue in Xanth. I'm sure he'll return soon.
Okay, well,
Shan't
we
be
need the
tomorrow.
boat sooner rather than later.
Well, if he's doing it of his own will and uncoerced or unforced, then he may do as he pleases. Just return our ship as soon as possible. And again, not damaged the same way you found it, with everything in it.
I mean, if you guys want to rescue your companion, probably need a ship sooner rather than later before he gets eaten alive.
He'll be fine. He's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, but he's not here. So yeah, what does Kraken say? Anything?
They offer no reassurance to your fears or plights.
Would the Kraken know why a eagle randomly swooped up Stumpy?
Nope, not his. He's got water elementals and probably no eagles.
Well, just because he didn't do it doesn't mean that he might not have knowledge of who might.
There. You say giant eagles carried off your friend.
That is correct.
Should we be telling him that? That?
If I didn't know any better, that sounds like a mountain savage. Goes by the name Barry. Purple Badger. Last I heard, he was around killed. Gathering army of woodland creatures. Said someone spurned him, abandoned him. Who knows?
Well, that is some interesting information, Kraken. Does anyone want to do an insight to see if that's accurate? Someone
Sure.
with
I
a
got good.
My insight is not very good.
I got a decent one.
All right. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, no, there's no tones of deception. He's genuinely recalling knowledge. Like it looks like you can hear the pages of tomes being flipped through. Sort of a little bit of background static as he's in this Zoom call.
The Zoom call.
Stumpy's Eddie.
So I look at Marduk and I to see if I get a nod or something of trustworthiness about what has been said, or not trustworthiness, but if it's
Yeah,
not
legit.
He ain't no bullshitter.
Very well. Uh, I appreciate you sharing that information regarding our comrade Kraken.
Don't mention it.
And now about the boat.
I thought he'd be back by now. Let me check on him. Worst case scenario, he's back by tomorrow morning. Probably. Maybe. I'll get back to you on that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so the setting stone is starting to crack? Is that little by little, or?
When Owl spoke to him, he responded with disinterest, and the stone had large cracks for a minute.
I'm sensing a bad breakup or some sort of fight.
But since y'all have been talking to it, the stone has not had any deeper cracks.
All right. So does anybody recognize that and like want to communicate it to me?
Sure.
Wait, any teammates? Hello. Why stone cracked?
I don't have the stone, so I don't
Yeah.
think my character would. Like, I haven't talked to the Kraken at all, so.
Kraken.
It's
I
true.
guess I should ask the Kraken, and given the situation, Kraken stone was breaking. Uh, how do we make stone not break so we can talk when needed? Keep stone safe.
Keep Owl off the line. Don't want to hear from her. Artemis. Any of them.
No owl, no Artemis.
I don't need them. I don't need them holding me back from my true potential.
So I look at Owl. You, Owl, stay quiet when we talk with Kraken.
Okay.
Unless you ask first and we let you speak.
Hey.
Just to not completely cut her off from any communication at all.
I guess 'cause it's like the only way he's not gonna shatter this one too.
So, what was the name? Owl and Artemis, was it?
Artemis.
Artemis. Very nice. All right. Anyone else wanna? Well, I'll let you cover that area, Cog. I'm kind of for now done talking with the Kraken.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So he said that he was planning on having our ship back to us, but currently it's obviously not here. Should we take this other ship? This little boat?
Sure.
Kraken, you should give us assurance about our ship that was taken without our permission, especially since we helped with Dragon.
So the stone is silent in response.
Let's see.
Well, I guess he's done.
Let's see. Being silent doesn't mean I will assume you did not hear the message. and I slowly, I kind of just walk away because I'm edgy like that at the moment for some reason.
Yeah, you are.
And the ship is just growing in front of me.
As the ship mundanely grows to accommodate your party size.
Ah, yes. Wait, we lost one. Okay, no, he's back. So, anyone know how to steer a small boat?
I know how to steer a boat.
Aye, aye, you can be captain for this coming voyage that we're about to embark on, I suppose.
Sure. It's owl.
And I put on the cap again to feel dumb for some reason, and I say, "Wait, you, why are you on ship with us?"
Owl.
Yes, with the hat on that makes me dumber.
Well, I'm gonna go run back to Artemis and tell her the Kraken's about. You guys are gonna go find him, talk to him, something. I'm gonna let her know. You know? You know? And she poofs. Yeah.
Poofs into an owl.
Poofs into an owl.
Did we ever? We didn't agree to say we look for Kraken.
Did you know?
Okay, well, I guess we need to wait then.
Until you agree to look
Or, sorry. Fuck. I'm getting confused.
Here, stop touching
So-
it and make you act like me.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you want to row the dinghy back over to Williamsport.
Marduk, are you not going to be our captain?
I have no control over the boat, I don't think.
Oh, that's true. Let me fix that. Let me fix that.
So I put the hat, I pack it away again, and I put the pack next to me where I'm sitting.
Alright, we are all in agreement. We're heading east after Stumpy.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we heading
Yes.
east. Oh God! Pause up,
Bye bye.
No.
Hold on, let me
Ah!
stop. We can.
See ya!
The rope's taking off of the boat.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Hello. Is it me?
Change permission on tokens so that they can move y'all.
We need the angel.
How? Oh, okay. I'm being dragged along now.
There we go.
Not quite.
There we go. Oh, goodbye. Hey,
We
Oh,
lost.
we lost!
see, Asimir falls off the boat. There, you
It's
done it.
okay. He can fly with wings, right?
Done it.
Oh, I can actually see. I can see. Hold on a sec. I can see
Oh.
Beasel's health now.
Oh, God. Oh, geez, why?
Yeah, sure, you sail east.
I tried. There we go.
You've done it.
It's a pretty rocky road.
It's some pretty choppy waters. Weird considering you're 20 feet offshore, but it's showbiz, baby. Let me
Hey, look, our boat.
your boat. Where did that get there? Can we I want to select big boat. Get out of here. Small boat. New map. New map. So you're able to sail. You have to hide things again. There we go. There we go. So we're back on the open sea, heading east. Yeah. Adjust this.
Huzzah!
Let me adjust this so it doesn't. Hope that doesn't mess everything up. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be a big map. It's gonna be a big old map. So, did I slide? Yeah, we slid the players over. Y'all can see. Just out here on the open waters. It's kind of rough, a little choppy. Like it's not the smoothest ride after you get out of port there, but you can do it.
So, as we're kind of sailing through this unknown body of water, unless the rogue knows where we're going, I kind of just like pick up some seawater with my hand and run it along my great axe, careful not to cut myself to clean off the blood.
Sure, your axe is cleaned.
Very nice.
Well, we had there's a name of I guess a land where he was amassing these woodland creatures. So I'm assuming that is where we must go.
Right, because there's a Barry's over at Keld. MF Jones is doing things in Xanth. Either way, the only port open to you to the east is going to be through Williamsport, which if I can move this, yeah. This is good. That's a lie. We're gonna move that about. No. So you're
You should have just hitched a ride with the mayonnaise lady again.
You
Nah,
should have.
man.
For some reason, she just sort of left you. I don't know why.
Everyone
Yeah, why
leaves
did
us.
she leave?
It's your.
But I'm not that ugly.
She knows we would have bought all that mayonnaise, so it was really a poor business decision.
Correction, I would have bought all the mayonnaise.
Yeah, she definitely
Yeah, that's-
left for her personal safety.
Miss sort of sits down, hanging his head a little bit for a moment, scratching his head. Maybe me need brush teeth more.
Cool.
I'm just gonna be at the front of the ship, detecting magic to make sure that we don't run into anything.
Sure.
I
You're
thought
not
you were supposed to brush your teeth with mayonnaise.
Either way.
I thought you were supposed to microwave mayonnaise.
No, don't.
No, you all wrong. Mayonnaise is a song for our people. We play
Especially if you
like
put it in a metal container.
So
You've made it
I think
worse
we should,
somehow.
tie Algernon to the front of the ship like those wooden statues
Sure.
that they always have at the front of
Sure.
ships.
You have your
I smite
Normally
him.
they're ladies.
proud
With
decoration.
big tits.
Are you implying Algernon's neither of those things?
Are you implying I don't have tits?
Yes, that is what I'm implying.
We're not implying that you don't have tits,
Algernon, no
we're implying
boobs?
that they're not big.
He's part of the bitty titty committee. You leave him alone.
For shame. So,
Algernon need to get strong like Mist. And I just tap on my chest like an ape for some reason, like gorilla.
You wearing the hat again?
yes.
What's a hat? Because
So,
Oh god! We fell
Goodbye,
over.
boat.
Shit.
As you
Ah!
Okay, so
Get-
would I know where this port is?
yes,
I would. Okay.
you can easily steer them there.
Okay.
In your travels, as Miss has fallen off and drowned. Your Elgadon radar.
He will be missed.
The Algadar.
Y'all better save me.
No, he did.
Man overboard.
Detects a small, narrow band of dark magic. As you approach, you're able to see it like 30 feet out. It looks very similar to the Handmaiden's arm. It may or may not be the Handmaiden's arm, just stretched out across the sea.
Climbs back on
Ew,
the boat.
and dangerous. What hell?
Oh,
Is she
shit.
trying to crash boats?
If you recall, the last time you saw one of the hands, it was on a boat traveling out, with the arms slowly stretching behind them.
Well, yeah, but that would crash any ship that like flew into it.
Maybe. It's kind of just resting on top of the water. Still neutrally buoyant.
There's no birds or fish trying to eat it.
No.
Should we
Ooh,
head to
ooh.
go-
Me and
I
want
mean,
to.
theoretically, we
yeah.
could just follow it backwards, right?
Yeah.
I want to try and walk along the top of the arm, not knowing it's an arm. Ooh, what's
Roll
this
acrobatics.
bouncy thing? It's like hat.
Roll acrobatics.
I mean, we're still pretty far away. I don't want to come near this thing.
Oh god! I start jumping on it.
You fall off the boat. I'm not getting you.
Yeah, no, missed. You drop into the water. Where are you? There you are. You drop in the water.
Ah! Wait, make me bigger. Make me bigger.
You're lanky, missed.
Oh my god, not that big. You know the one as the cave height. Yeah.
I thought I did just one. Is that the? There you
Alright.
go.
We're going this way.
Okay.
So like I kind of drag myself along this thing, following the boat.
You drag yourself along the arm. So you
Yeah.
see a seagull
I just
resting as the arm just keeps stretching along.
I just have. Hey, seagull, you look cool. I just keep on dragging myself. I'm that strong.
As you follow the arm back into port.
Can I try climbing the arm again with another acrobatics to see if I can stand on it?
Sure, you may attempt to stand on the arm.
Eh. Yay!
You're able to walk upright for a while. For
Eh.
17 feet. After that, make another acrobatics check.
God damn it. Oh!
For another 17
Yeah.
feet.
Wait, so. Hey. Should the boat be ahead of me or am I getting ahead of it? Does it matter? Does it even matter?
Nothing really matters. The boat's ahead of
Oh,
you, but
yeah.
you're
And nothing else matters.
So I'm just kind of
Yeah.
walking. Not keeping track of the actual 17 feet because you're not in combat.
sure.
The darkness. It calls to me. No!
Make another acrobatics check if you're gonna keep running on top of the arm.
I saw the arm disappear, so I'm gonna try and skedaddle back to the boat. Or is it still?
Where's my shoot? Because the arm stretches all the way back. You can plop back into the water.
God damn it! I swim. I swim back to the boat.
Will you let him back on the boat?
Oh, I'm not asking to be let on. I'm gonna get on the boat. I'm gonna start decking some people. I'm gonna punch them in the Adam's apple if they don't.
They
Do
have
we
the high
have
ground.
cannon?
Yeah. So roll with disadvantage, or they roll with advantage. Hey, scoop me off the water. You know what? I just hang on the back then. If they don't let me on.
I mean, I'm busy steering the boat. I can't really help him.
It's true.
Let's see. There you go. Can he even control me like this? That'd be funny.
You bet I can.
Are they
In
close to
the
the shore? Yeah.
arms
Are they close?
of an angel.
Are they close to the shore?
Yeah, you're able to successfully follow this arm back.
So from the shore, you hear you hear like a club going on because there's a town club. You hear like a club going on in the distance, so you know you're going the right way.
Let's go over there. Oh man,
So
music shut off.
you can have a rave. You gotta have a rave, and you gotta go to the club, man. You need to go into the club.
It was a bop. It was a bop.
So where'd the arm go?
The arm is moving.
Uh,
Let me
Arm is getting
There we go.
smaller. Me think. Me was standing on it, but for some reason, it no longer want to hold me.
There you go. It's your back. Williamsport. These shimmery elementals are not here. Ah, heck, that's... Yeah. Right. That hand's not there.
Do they decide to go into the club when they reach the shore? You gotta pick if you want to go into the club. To the rave. They might find information if they go into the club.
It's possible.
There's a boogie club going on.
Zero. Shoot. Shoot. Able to dock your ship. Oh my. You're welcome to go ashore.
There's an
Meow.
ashore.
Yes. Let me do that.
Might help.
Is mine just lagged out, or are we like still in the water?
Oh, I'm a fool.
I'm still in the water.
There you go. There you
mean-
go.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Ooh. Can I describe the land if they go back to land? So I wanna describe. I got
You may.
good enough. So tell me when you're back on land. I've got.
You're not
Perfect.
lagged out. I just forgot to move people. Because I moved you, but I didn't move your viewpoints. But yeah, as they approach land, what's going on?
I climb onto this pier thing here.
Why is there a weird hand?
Uh,
Hand.
the hand is
Are we playing
canonically
grabby
not
hands?
here right now.
Not the hand.
Because they went off to inspect the Pride of Williamsport when you said there were chimeras on it. It skittered off over there. Here, let's give the handmaiden back her hands. So we got some banging club tunes. From the Strangely Electric Bard.
Did they go into the club? Or not? You need to pick if they. Right, I'll describe it. I'll describe the area. Okay.
Sure.
So you got this land. Okay. So you hear the club in the distance, banging out the tunes, left, right, and centre. So you got them clubs, and then on the other side you hear like there's a little cafe, a little shop, where people just chilling. You just hear some cafe music in the background. So there's like the cafe, which is quite nice. And then there's like a massive well in the middle of the place, and you hear a voice from the bottom of the well. Help! I'm stuck down the well.
Well,
There you go. That's what you get in this town.
Well, there's clearly
it.
nothing to see here. Back
No.
on the boat.
Verbatim.
No! Wrong way, Cog.
What? Were you not doing a headstand?
No!
There you go.
Hey. Does it let me do the flip? That way I don't have to bug you. Just for the sake of
Does it not let you do the flip?
to rotate, like, which way I'm facing. This way looks cooler, but, oh,
Okay.
hold
That
on a
should-
second. Oh, God! What?
Here, let me
I
stop.
can't
Hold
kill
on.
this.
Hold on. Let me change that.
Take it out of it.
Now you can't move the boat. Let me.
Okay.
You can't move Elganon.
Very nice. Eh. I'm alright. The hell? Eh.
So we got
Who keeps turning me? Bastards.
choo choo. So we'll say it took some time to travel back here, and it's now getting to be dusk. The apparently Jeff's club is still thumping. The yeah. Say the bazaar died down a little bit. Where the Dragonborn selling Dragonborn oil was now just casually chatting with one person. There's less people milling about.
Let's see. Question. For the short rest after level up, it looks like it gives another dice. So does it reset, or do we still have the previous any used dice?
The used dice are used, but the new hit die is unused.
Okay.
So what are they going to do in the town then? What are they doing? I've described the town.
I don't know.
Actually,
Jeff,
what
kinda,
what time of day is it right now?
It's like
it's approaching dusk.
where the people go out in the club.
It's,
Because
yeah,
I would kind of like to find a place and like sleep for the night.
yeah.
I mean, you did hear a voice from a well, and there's a
Where-
nightclub, and there's a cafe.
There's a well somewhere. Where's the well?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, where's the well?
I agree, Jeff.
Cog's
Why is there a
gotta be the
well?
one to add the well in. Okay, I can't do it all. Cog,
I heard about the well, but where is the well?
put the well in, Cog. Put
I,
the well in.
I have a well.
He was
Well,
it's
well,
behind
well.
The tree. No, it's behind the tree, isn't it? It's behind the tree that we covered up because he couldn't even draw a fountain. But yeah, there it is. There's the well. There's the well.
Is the well on the way to an inn?
I don't know.
Sure. There's where's my text tool? So we have the Sailor's Mother's Inn.
Also, side question: are there lizard people here?
Kobolds.
Yes.
Maybe. There's a shop with a lizard guy. There's a shop. He sells stuff like muffins and that.
Kobolds
Places around
also.
here sell like.
There's a shop with a cafe. There's a shop and a cafe. And a rave party. No one's even going to the club, which I'm surprised about. The club's the best part.
I'm not certain what you mean by club, Jeff.
Well, it's like a nightclub.
Sure.
A rave. You know?
I'm too
Sure,
old
why
for
not?
that shit.
I know, but you
Yeah.
need to talk to the person in the well to find more information. Clearly, they don't want to talk to the person in the well / shop
Never.
/ cafe. So.
I'm afraid of
I
people
do a
in wells.
perception check.
Club.
Yeah. So you're looking
Is
around.
there any while they check the well out? Are there any like places that sell potions of healing around here or something?
There's
I
a
gotta
shop.
ask around.
It's literally a shop.
Yeah, there's an apothecary here. Let me name him apothecary.
Put it all in one shop. Or, I don't know. I guess you can do multiple shops. Just put it all in
Still
one
be
shop.
open at this hour.
Yeah, no, he sells muffins and it's like a bakery and an apothecary or whatever it is. It'll be in one.
So
What
you're
is,
looking down the well.
Yeah.
Midori, Link. Jeff,
Yep.
what's down the well, Jeff?
Help. Well. Stuck. Lost. Help. Stuck down well.
You hear calls of
It's
someone.
an annoying echoey well.
Yes.
Help.
Is it Stumpy?
Help.
Do I have anything to cover the well with?
God, there's a guy trapped down the bottom of the world. You just want to leave him there.
If,
Does it
may
sound
not
like
be Stumpy.
Stumpy? Like, can we identify that?
Hey Jeff, does it sound like Stumpy?
It sounds like this.
Yeah. It's not
Oh, yeah.
Stumpy.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, I'm out.
Hell no.
It's like a child. There's a child stuck down the well.
I have a fear of
Even-
children in wells.
Help.
Me-
Well.
That's a very healthy fear to have.
I mean, are you going to help him or not? He's just trapped down the well.
No.
I guess I'll
Well,
I'll
if
lower
everyone else
some
in
rope.
the town, I was gonna say, if everyone else in the town is ignoring this small child trapped in a well, maybe we should.
Help.
There's probably
They
a
know
reason
better.
he's down there.
Agreed.
I got pushed down by nightclub people. Help. People
That's,
in club pushed me down well. They're drunk. Help.
Maybe I should light a torch and drop it in there. But people
Don't
may be
set me
angry.
on fire. Jesus Christ.
Is the
Don't let that near me.
is the
Fine, I don't
Dragonborn
use torch.
and human customer turn around to you and say, don't worry about it. He does this all the time. Sometimes pretends to be a wishing well just to get loose change. It's all an act.
Give me money. I'll make your dreams come true.
What?
So he's stealing?
Join me in well. You have a well of good time.
So, I guess
Nope, that I'm out.
that pun
Somebody find a
makes
big
him
rock.
unworthy.
It's making puns. I'm not helping.
What do we have here?
Okay. I guess little Timmy's
let's-
dead.
I'm going to the
So-
frickin' inn.
I
No,
wanna
no,
s-
wait, no.
It's been a long day.
I stick my head kind of into the well, but what the hell happened here? I stick my head.
Hey. Help.
Hey,
Stuck
I yell
down
back.
well.
hey, shut up!
Hey. Help me
So,
out. I've got little legs.
I want to use my dark vision to see what figure I can make out, and I think, depending how deep it is, I can see shades of gray
Deep
Right.
well.
You can
to
Look
see if
down
I
the well.
know this.
Usage stones of gray.
Ah.
nice.
What do I see? Do I have to like roll?
Jeff, what do they see?
investigation.
What are you
See
doing?
a little kid at the bottom of the well stuck. He's been beaten up and then pushed down into the well from Burnston nightclub, where he's not allowed to go into. Help. No one else
I've
wants to help
lost-
him, apparently.
I've lost
No.
too much to care anymore. So the apothecary, what are they selling here?
We'll find you in the morning. You're not going anywhere,
Yeah.
right?
Here's
They're still
where-
gonna be there.
God
Oh
damn
yeah,
it.
you have a potty mouth, eh?
You try being stuck down this well.
We'll get you out in the morning.
So basically, is the sun still out and kind of strong, or is it weak? The light, I guess, the rays of light.
You're approaching nautical twilight. It's like 8, 9.
So there's really no sun. Well, I can't do that. All right. So the apothecary, I would like to see if I can make purchases from here, unless it opens.
Sure. Just squat man with a bunch of vials and various dried ingredients around. If you ask about a potion of healing, you can have one for 10 gold
Are they in
pieces.
the shop? Or is it in the other shop? What shop is it?
Oh.
Are they
So
in my
how
shop?
about this?
Martin's shop.
I'll buy 3 of your potions for 25 gold.
Best I can do is 30 gold.
I'll buy 1 potion in that case.
Alright, here's a single potion of healing. Don't go dying now. Bad for
Is there
business.
another customer come along as well? Another customer comes along.
Can I have some oil change, please? I need my oil change.
So potion of healing, right? Let me find that in here.
So there's like a
Right,
robot
'cause
next
it's
to you currently. It's a robot man.
D4 plus 2.
Robocop.
Sure.
Robocop. He's a cop of the city.
Wait, what kind of potion of healing is it? I'm not seeing it here. Is it like a greater or what is it?
Just standard. Let me.
What the hell? I don't see it in D&D
Robocop.
Beyond.
I don't know if it's there.
That's odd. It should.
But it heals 2d4 plus 2.
God damn it. Let me just ask. Do you have any potions of these other ones? I guess better healing.
Anything stronger?
Yeah. Do you got any potions stronger than this? And I would like to assume this was is it possible if this like kind of go back in time before I spent it, so I look like a new customer? I don't have the potion either.
Sir, are you doing illegal drugs? Can't have anything stronger.
Thinks about lighting a torch and dropping it down.
This is the police bot. This is the guy next to you.
I'm just saying because that way I'm not sure how to like add it in there. I guess I could just make a custom item and add it, but it's like a
Sure.
lot of work.
Please
What's
man,
your next highest potion?
You're gonna get
You have
arrested.
a greater potion of healing? Do you have one?
Sure. As he'll hold up a larger red bottle.
Why is he doing this in front of the police guy?
How much is selling this for?
20 gold.
All right, I'll take one then.
As Robocop falls down the well.
So I'll take one, and I hand him 20 gold pieces. Oh, nice doing business with you.
Sure.
So does the inn have like a bar or anything where they also serve food?
Yes. It's
That's the calf. That's the
fortunately
calf at the
unfurnished,
shop. That's the
so
calf
you
at
can't
the
see
shop.
inside. We have
Can I
Well,
offer to sell the person who's running it? Can I offer to sell them 3 pounds of lobster meat?
I mean, you need to go to their shop, don't you?
I thought you were gonna say, "Can I offer to sell the person in the well?"
sure. You
No.
Everyone's gonna end up
Get-
in this well now.
that's the idea. Anything you
Cheesy
do that
contractual
detracts from
well.
the story just ends up in the well.
Oh, nice. It doesn't
As you
detract, it adds to it.
as you go into the Sailor's Mother's Inn, it's a pretty lofty tavern. You got like a dozen people in there, getting rowdy, full of grog and wine. As you pull up to the bar, there's a human female bartender, dark hair. So you're offering her some lobster meat for the cooks. She will gladly accept. We need some more fine eating around here.
Nice.
What's
I'll give it all to him for like 1 gold piece.
I should have taken some lobster meat. Oh well.
She's going to look over the lobster meat and see some porcupine quills. Eye you suspiciously.
I'm a
This is
traveler. What do you want from me?
lobster? I suppose I wanted lobster meat, but I suppose it all turns brown in the stew.
Get that nice earthy
It
flavor.
is the highest quality lobster meat in this area. So you best jump on this deal.
Are you
Use
sure
your
about
best
that? We have a whole port out there. There's other fishers, you know.
Well, then go buy your lobster from them.
I'll gladly accept some more lobster. So I take it y'all are hanging around if you're adventurers. You-
Maybe.
I'm
getting-
something of the
What's
sort.
it to you?
It's getting kind of dark out there. There's a lot of kobolds rolling around this time of night. I don't know if you were looking for a place to stay.
In fact, we are. Why do you think I'm here?
Question mark.
How convenient. I'd be willing to offer you. Looks around the party. 5-ish beds? At least 5. 3 pounds of lobster meat. We'll toss in 5 silver.
Sounds like a deal. Thank you very much.
Very, very nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna immediately crash and sleep because I would like
Yeah.
to get my rage back.
Yeah.
I want to get
Sleep.
angry again.
Akata is asleep.
Mm.
So is
Anyone
the
else?
elf.
I'm going to bed.
Shoot.
Is the handmaiden at the the shop right now? The little thing they got going on there, that table.
She's still at her stand.
So before I head off, I'll go chat with her a little bit.
Yes.
Still selling at this time. Don't you need sleep?
No.
That's interesting. And I walk away. All right.
Long rest.
And
Sure.
sleep. And scene.
Long rest. Here. We got that, we got that, we got that. Trying to roll through my shady schemes here. So y'all sleep pretty peacefully, I think. That's about all I had. You
I
wanna...
mean, you all sleep apart from this guy in the well who's just stuck down the well.
I have a few nightmares of seeing my teammate get carried off by a bird,
That's normal.
and then my brain rewires it so I'm being carried off by a bird.
Yeah.
Might have to break its legs while you're up there.
Dream logic, I probably don't have use of my limbs.
Right.
Dream logical beat. Let's see. D&D question. Does anyone? Excuse me. D&D Beyond question. Does anyone know how to make a item or an equipment one adds, so it could become active or not, like the little box?
I don't use D&D Beyond, so
I can dig through and find it. That's gonna be it for this session. Thank you guys for playing.
Ooh, all right.
See y'all next week.
See ya.
Same time.
Yeah, shoot for 11 your time. Seems so you do things in the morning.
'Kay.
That works for most parties involved.
Sounds good.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
All right. See you next time.
See y'all.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.